What's up? What's up? Today I'm going to show you how to tune the carburetor on a dirt bike. We have a Honda 80 here, 3-speed. This is my son's. This thing is bulletproof, I will say that. Hondas are good freaking bikes. This is a 4-stroke. So you just got 2 adjustment screws on the carburetor, and I'm going to say before you even adjust the carburetor on that thing, first of all, make sure you got fuel in the bike. Make sure your fuel is on in the bike, and make sure the bike has oil, especially if you're doing a 4-stroke. The oil mixes with the gas as it goes in, and if you're low on oil, it's just not going to run right, period. So without further ado, we're going to jump into this, make it real quick. I'd like to say, like I said, the oil is very important. So if you're going to mix, or if you're going to do your carburetor, make sure you have oil. This is 4-stroke oil right there. Is the oil reservoir there. Here's your carburetor here. These are your adjustment screws. That's your top one, which is where your fuel is going to be going in. How much fuel? That is your air regulator. The air mixes with the fuel as it comes in, goes into the bike, and then this is a 4-stroke, so you also got your engine oil. We're going to check the oil first right now. So let's just go ahead and do that now. Okay. Let's screw oil here. Now this is going to be on a dipstick, but I've been moving the bike around and stuff a little bit, so I mean, it's definitely showing some oil on there, but is it right? I don't know. So let's check it out real quick here. We're gonna lean the bike up level first, okay? After we lean the bike up level, I'm gonna move this out the way so you can see. Okay, so the bike is sitting level now. I'm gonna clean off the dipstick, okay? I'm gonna put it back in there. Screw it down. And pull it back out and see where we're at. Okay, it's showing that it has oil, so we're good. We won't need to put no oil on this bike, okay? Okay, so we got the bike all warmed up, and what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna go down to the adjustment screws on the carburetor. We're gonna go in, I'm gonna tweak them. We're gonna either rev higher or rev lower, and then we're gonna adjust it right to where it needs to be. So this is your air. It's gonna determine how much air is mixing with your fuel, and this is your fuel. So rev it both in, clockwise. Back the air up a little bit. This is the gas right here, so it's adjusted to where we have a low idle. So when it's too low, try to hold your bike up level while you do this too. So always make sure you do this when the bike is warm. When I do it, I usually screw them in all the way. Before I even started, I screw them all the way in, and then back them out each 2 3/4, 2.5 to 3 turns each, fire it up, and then just play with it and adjust it from there. Right now it sounds pretty good. It's still a little high idle for idling. I like to go down just a little bit. That's a pretty good idle right there. And then also, when you're doing this, once you got it set up, you want to make sure you got good response on your throttle as well. Right away, sounds like that's a pretty good adjustment right there. So again, you're gonna have, this is gonna be your fuel, that's gonna be your air. You're starting from scratch, like I said, just screw them all the way in, back them out about